Yeah, I don't know what it means.
We have to talk about Lost.
That's what we're here to do. It's just you guys always have these like fun sidebars, and I don't know what you're talking about. And this is another one.
It's that I forget that I can't do like mild references to filth.
You can do all of it. I just don't know what it is.
I can, but then you'll go, what does that mean? And then I need to explain it to you, but we're live on YouTube. I don't want to get us in trouble.
Okay, but you can explain it to me, right?
What do you mean? Like now?
Yeah, no, not now because we're live.
Exactly.
But I'm just saying, like, you know, I'm
sure.
I'm someone you can confide in these things. I don't know what it is.
I don't need to confide in you.
Oh, okay. All right. Gosh darn it. I have no idea.
Okay.
Classic. I'm making things worse.
You're not.
I don't get it.
Anthony. Oh, Anthony. No, we're welcome to Flight 815.
Welcome. No, I'm not going to. No. It's good to be back.
It is good to be back. I said that I love this episode, and Anthony gave me a filthy look earlier, and I thought that he was saying that he didn't like the episode, but he was joshing me around.
No, I think you're going to be so over the moon with how I felt about this episode.
I was thinking, like, last episode, you were like, oh, I'm mad at John Locke. I'm so sick of John Locke. No worries, man. He's going to get shot in the chest and left for dead in a mass grave next episode, buddy.
Yeah.
Just hang on a second.
Yeah. So that's why I love this episode. No, it's not. No. Honestly, he was awesome. I have so many glowing notes about him.
Terry O'Quinn or John Locke?
But both. Yes. Both. Yeah.
Great man.
Probably more Locke, but also Terry O'Quinn. And
he's a star.
He's not dead. So just go ahead and get that out of the way.
You've said that often. You've said that with Shannon, and you've said that with Ana Lucia.
But, okay, in my defense,
like to say.
I say it about everyone.
Yeah.
And
I'm just pointing out some times where...
I've mostly been right. It sounds like most of the people have died. I get that, right? I completely understand.
No problem. Libby's going to be fine.
Nikki and Paolo, they're
Nikki
gone.
and Paolo, too. You really, were like, when are they coming back? Oh, buddy.
Okay. The only
they suffocated in the sand days ago.
It kind of sucks. The only person I said was, like, for sure dead was Miguel.
Right.
But then he's here,
he's fine. And we actually got, like, textual support for why he's fine this episode, which I was excited about because you were such a bitch about it last time.
Honestly.
He's like, I guess I am lucky that the pylons were not at their full strength. Yeah. All right, man, we get it.
Yeah. It hurts to call me a bitch. But I think
I'm sorry.
No. I think you're well within your rights. I think it's very true.
You were bitching about it. You weren't being a bitch. You were being.
I think it's
my
both.
lovely friend Anthony.
I don't think they're.
You were bitching about it.
They're not mutually exclusive. I think I was both. Okay. I mean, I think I was a bitch.
I'm often being a bitch,
and I was, bitching. So that's all right. Look, whoops. I think I've missed a lot more than I thought. But
Oh my goodness! But.
I'm still committed.
Anthony's on the record. John Locke is fine.
Yep.
Don't worry about it.
100%. Still there.
There's literally so much to talk about in this one, so...
Yeah, where do you want to start?
Shit. I mean, fuck. The Dharma Initiative?
Yeah, I know.
Uncle Rico?
That's the only thing that I want to talk about. I literally,
Uncle Rico himself.
Hey, I bet you I can throw a football over them mountains, boy.
Exactly, and I bet he could.
Was that before or after when they cast him? You think?
I think
it had to be before.
I don't know the year of anything. Hang on.
You cannot put him in anything.
No,
after Napoleon Dynamite, you can't put him in anything.
That man in a turtleneck now.
Yeah, it's just there's good ways to get typecast, and there's also
this is a couple years after Napoleon. Napoleon Dynamite came out the year that Lost started, but this is season 3, and I assume that that John Grease was not cast until season 3.
Yeah, I don't want to be rude. I'm not saying he's a bad actor. I'm just saying, how do you expect me to take any of this serious?
Yeah, and he's kind of a chud on Lost. Not John Grease, I'm sure, is a fucking very good person. And he was kind of a chud in Napoleon Dynamite, too. Uncle Rico's kind of like definitionally a chud. But Roger Workman, Roger Linus.
What does chud mean?
Like loser. Let's just keep it simple. Let's keep it surface level.
Okay.
Like a loser.
I know. But you don't say things that I don't know.
I just speak. And I'm sorry that I am online as much as I don't want to be. I don't want to be the way that I am.
Okay.
But
yeah, he's a chotch. He's a twat. He's a fart face.
Yeah.
Is that good?
Your delicate sensibilities allow you to say twat? I think it's fine that you do. I'm not policing you here, but it surprises me that you would say twat, especially without like the classic Anthony. This is a word I don't say. This is a word that I would never ever say. But
now you're making me feel like I don't understand the full meaning of it. So if you're shocked that I said it, I don't understand.
What do you think twat means? This is fun.
Loser.
Right. Let's keep it that way.
Butthole.
And so it is a slang term for vagina, much like it's like a milder cunt. I feel. Am I allowed to say that on YouTube?
Yeah, probably. We're banned on TikTok. Probably. Okay. All right.
It's fine. Whatever. We're not monetized, so I think it's fine.
Yeah. Yeah, I guess I would still say
we can't be monetized because this is ABC's property.
Yeah, I don't know. Yeah, I'll still say it.
Yeah, so, and I think that's fine.
Okay.
I was not policing you, just like my observations of Anthony DeFelice.
You were bringing it to my attention,
right?
Which I appreciate.
Right.
I think I'm still good. Yeah, I'm trying to get better about saying bad words.
Do you remember?
I'm getting better.
Oh, that's cute.
Yeah, I'm getting better.
Do you remember when they were like, "Hey, look, it's Oregon out there"?
It's Maine.
What?
It's Maine. It's Portland, Maine.
Oh, okay. Well, do you remember when they were like, "Hey, look, it's Maine out there"? And it wasn't at all. It was very obviously Hawaii.
Okay, so when they kind of like flashed up to like the Portland side, I was like, well, was he born there? What are we doing? Like, yeah, I thought he was born on the island. Yeah.
Do you want to
hit it?
Yeah, thank you. Welcome to Flight 815. I'm Shelby.
I'm Anthony.
Today we're talking...
Thank you for flying with us.
Thank you for flying with us.
Yeah, we're zooming through the air. Remember that?
We are, yeah. We're just cruising. We're on our way to Portland, Maine. That looks an awful lot like Honolulu, Hawaii. But don't fret, guys. Just get your pistachios when the flight attendant comes around because it's a luxury kind of experience we're doing here. Today we're talking about episode 20 of season 3, The Man Behind the Curtain, all about Ben Linus. Can we give it up, everybody? And it's a great one. It's one I love. In the flashbacks, we get Ben's life from birth, basically. He is born to he is born to his wife. We'll get into that in a minute.
Well, excuse me?
So
Time out. You heard that, right?
Yes. So,
born to his wife?
The actress that plays Ben Linus's mother is Michael Emerson's real-life wife, Carrie.
Oh, my gosh. I did not know that until you just started saying it.
I know, and I forgot I meant to bring Carrie Preston. She was in True Blood, but yes, they are married, and she plays his mom in this, which I think is very funny.
Gosh, I was like going through like what I saw. Like, what do you mean born? So they do time travel.
I didn't say anything of the sort.
Born to his wife?
No, Michael Emerson's wife. Ben Linus is born to Carrie Preston and Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite in the forest of Portland, Maine. And Carrie Preston, bless her heart, doesn't make it. It's a pretty rough time. Roger Linus runs with him through the woods. He comes across a couple who help, I think, get her to the hospital before she passes away. And that couple includes a man named Horace Speedman. Is that correct? Horace Goodspeed. I'm so sorry. Horace Goodspeed and his
Saul
wife.
Goodman.
Yes, because that's what we were talking about earlier.
Basically.
Horace Goodspeed and his wife, Olivia, who help him a little bit, and I think become friends with him after he loses his wife and gets his little baby son, Ben. Eventually, he goes with them to the island to join the Dharma Initiative as like would you say 8 or 9?
8 or 9 what?
The little boy band.
Yeah. Probably.
8, 9, 10, somewhere around there. Little boy, he moves to the island. There's Annie, who I don't want to talk about at all, who's this little girl who's kind of nice to him. And then his dad's fucking horrible to him. He's just a terrible... Roger Workman sucks. He blames Ben for his wife's death. In childhood, he like hits him and stuff. And then later, he yells at him.
Roger Workman?
Roger Linus.
Okay.
But Roger Workman.
You said Roger Workman.
Right. And that's important, and we'll get to it.
Okay. Because I was like,
That's what his jumpsuit says. It says Roger, and then it says Workman, because that's his name and his job.
Okay, but you referred to it like you said it in a cadence that was his name.
Yeah, because we called him that.
Okay.
Remember?
No.
Okay, we have to take a break from the recap because we do have to talk about this right now, I think.
Okay.
Do you remember Trisha Tanaka is dead? The van full of beer and a skeleton wearing a jumpsuit that said Roger Workman.
Yes. Well, yes, yes. Okay, sorry.
No, don't apologize.
Because because at the very end of the episode, I knew that was like their van, Roger Workman. Okay, all right. I was like, wait, isn't it Linus?
Because when they were playing with his skeleton in that episode, we called him Roger Workman.
I got over my skis. I was like, wait, his name's not Linus. It wasn't his real dad.
No, it is. It is Roger Linus.
Whoops, my
Uncle
bad.
Rico.
Gotcha. Now we're the same page. My bad.
Yeah, they have a difficult relationship. And then later, Ben is, I think, supposed to be 30. And
he's 30, I'm 15.
I know. They put a bad wig on him and they said, look, he's 30. We're used to this at this point, right? And then he goes and meets his dad on his birthday again. All of this happens, by the way. He sees his mom in the jungle past the pylon fences. He sneaks past the pylon fences, runs into Richard, who's like, oh, it's crazy that you're seeing your mom out there. That means something, but you have to go back for now. It's not the right time. Fast forward to when it is the right time, and Ben is 30, and he gasses or helps the others gas the entire Dharma Initiative and kill all of them, including his own dad. They put him all in a mass grave. He joins the others, presumably. Maybe with some other Dharma people we don't really know, but we know most of them were killed. The score in that scene is called Dharmacide. Then... Thank you, Zoe. Island side, John Locke's done it, brother. He brings Anthony Cooper's body to the others. Tom Friendly's jaw on the floor. He's like, hell yeah, dude, are you seeing this? And Ben's like, oh, well, holy shit. Locke's like, okay, I'm ready for the answers. Ben's like, well, I'm not really in charge. Actually, I'm not really in charge. Jacob's in charge. Locke's like, okay, let's go see Jacob then, dummy. He's like, yeah, it's not so simple. We can't just go see Jacob. Mikhail comes running and screaming out of the freaking woods like a bat out of hell. And he's got the news about Naomi. They've got this lady. She has a satellite phone. There's a boat. Maybe we need to be worried about this. Ben is like, well, yes, obviously we need to be worried about this. Locke, the whole deal with Jacob will have to wait. I need to deal with Mikhail right now. Locke beats the tar out of Mikhail. And Ben's like, stop! Richard and Tom Friendly, stop him! And Richard and Tom Friendly are like, no. And so he beats the shit out of Mikhail, and he's like, all right, let's go to Jacob. He can't help you with the Naomi situation right now. So Ben takes him to this cabin that is seemingly empty. There's like a rocking chair in there. It looks like shit. It needs a fucking broom. There's shit all over the walls. Ben is acting like Jeffrey Dahmer. He's like talking to the empty goddamn chair. He's like, well, I brought John Locke to see you, and don't say that to me. And Locke's like, come on, man. Let's not play fucking stupid games. There's nobody there. You're pulling my chain. And he gets mad, and then he turns to leave. He hears a man's voice, not Ben's voice, go, help me. And then he's like, oh, what did you say? Ben's like, I didn't say anything. Locke's like, you did. You said something. Then the whole fucking house starts shaking like we're in CW Supernatural. Shit's falling off the walls. And then they leave. All of this, Locke's like, well, maybe there is Jacob in that cabin. And Ben, and they keep walking. And Locke's like, you're not taking me back to the others' camp. I'm a good tracker. I know that we're not going where you said we're going. And Ben's like, that's right. I'm going to show you something. I lied. I said I was born on this island. That was a lie. I'm going to show you where I really came from. He takes him to this pit full of Dharma skeletons. Just this big old mass grave in the middle of the jungle that I don't know how we haven't stumbled upon yet. But we're going to do this over and over in this show. And he's like, look, I killed all of the Dharma people. And I chose the right side. The Hostiles and the Dharma Initiative were warring forces, and I chose the winning side. And Locke's like, okay. And then he shoots Locke in the chest and pushes him into the hole. And so the episode ends with Locke like this.
That's pretty...
And that's what you missed on Glee.
Yeah, that's it. That's
And also the Juliet situation. Kate is getting scolded by everyone for telling Jack about Naomi. Saeed is kind of rightfully like, why would you do that? And then they catch up with Jack and Juliet and they play the tape that Sawyer got from Locke that has her being like, yeah, I'm going to pregnancy test everybody, but I pregnancy tested Son and she is pregnant and blah, blah, blah. And Juliet's like, turn the tape over. And so they turn the tape over, and it's Ben's response that she had already told Jack about. That's like, or she hadn't already told him about it, but she had told him about messaging Ben, blah, blah. And Ben's like, yeah, mark the tents, and we'll show up, and we'll take them in 3 days. And Juliet's like, I was playing both sides, so I end up on top.
Yeah.
Is what you're not getting.
Yeah.
And they have like a meeting out in the little tent that they have for food, and it was lit so that everyone looked extremely sexy. And that's what you missed on Glee.
It's very like a Mac from Always Sunny. Play every side, so you always come out on top.
Exactly. That's what I was putting down there.
Well, the whole thing started with like Kate immediately walking up and going, "What are you guys talking about?" I was like, "What's the?" I would never say this. The B word. You say it.
Bitch.
Get out of here. Get out of here. Get out of here. What are you like, Kate? Just what are you guys talking about?
Oh, huh? I know.
What's the
She's
deal
nosy.
over here? It's not your episode, Kate. It's not your episode.
But she always wants it to be her episode, and especially to like
she does
to talk to Jack.
She does. It's the worst.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, she's got to get in business.
Yeah, well, I did the Pinocchio thing last week, but, you know, right. She just always knows in everything.
She's nosy. But, I mean, the thing is that Jack did, unfortunately, kind of already have it under control. Like, he and Juliet had already talked about it. I'm not saying that I like Jack, but, like, they had already talked about it.
Do you want to start there?
Where do you want to start, Kit?
Because I am sick of every decision having to go through Jack at this point. Like, enough.
He's in charge. He's the leader.
Even Son was like, but it's Jack. He would never do anything to hurt us. I'm sorry, love. We don't know that. We don't know that right now. Like, I'm not saying that I'm not saying he would do anything to hurt anyone, but he did just come back to the island and say that he was doing the most selfish thing. And I think it's super duper fair to question Jack's intentions with what he's going to do for anyone else right now. Like, he has just tied himself up to Juliet. I think that's a detriment to the other people in the full frontals right now. I think it's okay to question him. I'm not saying that you're right by questioning him. I'm not saying he's doing anything wrong. It's okay to ask the question.
He should have pulled some of the star players off to the side.
He should have. He should have talked to like the leadership council.
Yes.
Right?
They need like Hurley, Kate, Saeed.
I think so too.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's kept too many people in the dark to make me believe everything was above board.
Yeah.
You bring in the leadership council. Right. You bring in some of the star players and say, "Hey, this is going on." Right? Let's just like keep everything low key because I don't want anybody to panic.
That's what we were doing in the beginning, and now it's just Jack and Juliet.
Thinking with that, I almost said something inappropriate, but I didn't.
Oh, you
Stop myself. Yeah, he is thinking with the wrong brain.
Do we want to talk wigs? Yeah, he is.
Yeah. Sure. Which one?
Rogers looked like a bird, like a live
Tough.
bird, like it could have flown away.
This was one of the most egregious episodes of Wigs, and I don't think it'll get the notice because Locks
wig
is
was
so
running.
rough.
Right.
This was like
Rogers
they just straight
could
up
have
didn't.
flown off his head.
Yeah, they straight up didn't care. This one felt
Right.
like they were like, yeah, we're gonna cut the makeup team in half. Just get it on them. Like, who gives a shit? Just get it on them, dude. It's
And
terrible.
Horace Goodspeeds. Yeah.
The whole thing was awful.
Uh-huh.
All the wigs were. This was the most egregious. This was the laziest episode of Wigs, I think.
Yeah. I mean, that's fair. And even Richard had a bad wig for a second. When he was like in his dirty boy outfit out in the jungle.
Buddy, you want to frustrate somebody? Take somebody who is as handsome as that actor and then make him look like an asshole with the worst wig you've ever seen. Like, you know how hard you have to like not give a shit to make a Richard Alpert look bad in
He could be
anything?
like,
He was like barely touching it. He was like, shit. Makeup told
he was
me.
like, you saw your mom out there?
Yeah,
That's
yeah.
crazy.
Bro, you make that guy look bad in a bad wig,
Yeah.
that's on you.
Yeah.
That guy shouldn't look bad in anything.
Beautiful man.
Yeah.
Do you want to talk, Richard? Do you want to go there?
Yeah, I kind of do because I feel like I had a really good grasp of Richard and his stance and his like authority. I take all of it back. I am so sorry. I have no clue what his authority is anywhere.
Wow. Tell me more.
I just don't understand. Like, I don't understand. He's like roaming through the jungle. So he was talking to young Ben in the jungle.
Yes.
So he's been there 20 years.
Yeah. Minimum.
But he was running through the jungle like he's like a ruffian. Like he was like one of the others. And as he worked his way up, was he a researcher? Was he just supposed to be like a researcher planted to look like a commoner? Like, I don't understand. Like, is he in charge?
Commoner.
Like, for me, it feels like up until this episode, he was in charge of something. He was like kind of head honcho. Now it doesn't feel like anything, because this is like kind of 2 times in a row he's gone against Ben. Right? When he was sitting there with Locke last episode, you know, and they were sitting up, they were kind of doing the whole lookout over the,
Yeah.
you know, the colony or whatever. And then when he was talking to Ben, it feels like he's going against
Yeah. I mean, he did not.
against Dharma. It feels like he's going against Dharma. And when he was talking to young Ben, it felt like he was going against Dharma. And then when he was talking to Locke, he was going against Ben, who Ben feels like Dharma now to me. Does that make sense?
Dharma's gone. I can't stress enough that, like,
Oh,
what we saw Ben taking care of Dharma,
this is the first I'm hearing of it.
well, the episode. Was he?
Wait, so
all of Dharma died.
what about the videos?
They're just still here. I mean, Desmond and Kelvin were ostensibly still working for Dharma, but most of Dharma is gone. There might still be some researchers, and there might be some others that have taken over these research stations now. But the others,
Whoa.
that Ben brought Locke to the grave to be like, this is what happened to Dharma. They're gone. They couldn't coexist with the others, so we got rid of them. What if we do the same to you guys?
So Dharma's done. That
Theoretically,
is-
to what we know now.
Okay, well
With
that
Desmond among the full frontals, Kelvin's dead.
I'm saying that changes a lot for me because now I'm thinking like,
And
so now they're running
and
the
Richard was an
island.
other at that time. They called the others hostiles. And
Oh, he was a hostile.
yeah, they called the others
was a
hostiles.
native, yeah, native,
the
yeah,
natives of the island. And that was the
Whoa.
others. And the
Then how did he
hostiles,
get
the
back-
others.
How did he
destroyed
get back
Dharma.
to like the mainland with the company that
With the
hired
others,
Juliet?
maybe. I don't know. The others now have the power that Dharma did. And we still don't know much about the mechanics as to like how you get off the island. Remember that he gave if he was telling the truth to Michael, he gave Michael some like pattern to follow to get away. And they had the submarine that would get them on and off island that I think used to be Dharma's and is now theirs.
Wow. Okay. Because
It
I
seemed
remember.
like Ben and Roger took it when they were and Dharma in the past.
Yeah,
But now it's the others.
I feel like a few weeks ago I was saying like the Purge was the Dharma initiative who had people on the island who like dissented and wanted to be natives. Got rid of them. Seems now like the opposite.
No, Ben was working with the hostiles.
Yeah, so like
Yeah.
the natives and the dissenters got rid of Dharma, and they wanted like whatever the island's resources are. They wanted all of that to themselves.
We don't know as much about the politics of why Dharma got brought in.
Okay.
But we know that Ben was asked to work from the inside to help the hostiles kill the Dharma initiative,
wow.
including his dad, and he was
Okay,
fine with that.
that might be an all-time miss for me. I had the opposite. I thought
It's
Dharma.
like that sometimes. It's a confusing show.
I thought Dharma got rid of the dissenters who wanted to side with the natives. The natives actually infiltrated Dharma, got somebody on the
remember
inside.
He
yeah,
killed his dad, and then he came back to like the houses.
everybody's gone.
And at the houses, everyone is gone, and Richard was taking off his mask. Like, we did it.
This is ours now.
Yeah.
It's got to be some like massive like asset. Like there's got to be something about the island where people like Richard see money. You know what I mean? Like I know that there's people like Locke who see like the...
Why does Richard see money, do you think?
Honestly, just because of the whole Juliet thing and him owning the company, and like most every single time I've seen him, he's been in like a rich guy suit with drivers and...
Let's revisit that for just a moment.
Okay.
Do you think that the company I don't think is real?
Oh.
Like, I think that was the setup to get Juliet to come and join the others.
Well, shit.
To help with the fertility problem that the others have been focusing on now. This is a show, and this is a show that a lot of people have to watch multiple times to like get certain things. But since we're dwelling on these episodes of the podcast, I think we can clear things up a little more easily. But a lot of people like miss things first watch like that.
No, I absolutely thought it was real, and I thought that.
I mean, it's real in so much as what are the others doing to facilitate? We don't know what the others are doing. They may have a company, but I think that whole setup of, because they were telling her it was Portland that they were going to.
So that was all like just to get Juliet and probably other people to the island.
Yeah.
Okay. Well, that does make perfect sense. But like I said, like the only reason I thought he was like a kind of a corporate money hungry type person is that's kind of the only context that I've really seen him in up until this point. So like why I think Richard is like focused on how the island and whatever its assets and value and properties can make him.
Yeah.
That's kind of why, if that makes any sense. Like
you're right that
he's a big suit.
You're right that his position with the others is very mysterious to us. Like he's there, and he's been there since before Ben was there, but he defers to Ben, but he doesn't want to defer to Ben anymore, and he's looking to Locke. But why? And so it's very confusing right now what he's up to. But
well, it's like kind of double confusing because I thought he was in charge, and it does not seem like he's in charge at all anymore.
Yeah. That's complicated too. I think that from this episode, we learned that Jacob is in charge. We learned that theoretically Jacob is in charge, and that theoretically Ben speaks to Jacob. We kind of also learned that Ben doesn't really speak to Jacob because he was fucking chomping at the bit to try and get Locke to tell him what he heard in the cabin, insinuating that Ben didn't really hear anything.
I'm gonna bring up an old take that you said emphatically was wrong, but I think it's right.
Yeah.
Jacob is the island.
Maybe.
No. Jacob is the smoke monster. The smoke monster is Jacob.
Whoa. Now you're cooking, but I don't know.
But I'm saying the island is the smoke monster. The smoke monster is the island. Jacob is the smoke monster.
Like the Holy Trinity.
Maybe. No. Jacob is the smoke monster. Jacob manifests into anything that he feels like. He can speak. He can turn into animals. He can be Ben's mom. He can be Jack's dad. He can be anything. Jacob is the smoke monster. So maybe he's not the island. I guess I'm under the impression that the island is the smoke monster. The smoke monster is the island. Okay, let's throw that out. The smoke monster is Jacob.
Maybe.
Jacob is the smoke monster. Yeah, that's where I'm at right now.
You could say.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah. That's good. That's a good one then. That threw you off.
I don't know about that. What about the part where Alex brought a gun to John Locke and then was like, "Happy birthday, Ben. Bye." She's so fucking cool.
She is freaking awesome. It's just so confusing. It's like, what have you been up to? Nothing. We'll just pop you in 5 episodes later. Here's a gun. See ya. I'm going to go. Like, they're just going to let me roam and do whatever I want. She hasn't even. I'm not going to be upset. Okay? I'm not going to be upset.
You're not going to be upset.
She has not looked for Carl at all.
Oh,
my
that's
guy
true.
is like.
We haven't heard anything about Carl.
Dying.
Do you think they took him out and killed him like a dog?
He's probably late. I don't know. Maybe it's lost. They might revisit him in like 5 episodes once they remember that was a storyline. But
I hope so. Oh,
Alex didn't like look for him at all, and she just shows up with a gun. And it's like, where'd you? What time out? Where'd you get a gun? No one's gonna stop you. No, she can do whatever she wants, which is awesome. I mean,
she's
cool.
She's the Nepo baby. She's Ben's kid. She can do whatever she wants. Could we talk about Little Ben for a moment? I like that Little Ben is a Stephen King protagonist. He really is. He really, hear me out. He's a little quiet little boy with glasses on who nobody understands him. Nobody gets it. He's got a hard home life. His dad's angry at him for things that he can't control. His one friend is a girl with no personality.
Annie.
Who is kind to him.
Oh, gosh, that's
and no thoughts of her own, but she's kind to him. He sees visions of his mother. He's a Stephen King boy.
I feel like
he could be in it.
I feel like I wanted you to explain what that meant, and then no, I know.
Yeah, he is. Yeah. He's a little Stephen King boy. He's in Stand By Me.
Oh yeah, just the daddy issues. Like,
oh my God, it's lost.
Double, triple down with Ben.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Jeez, Roger.
I know.
What a piece of shit.
Yeah, I know. And again, like,
I have a note that says Roger is such an awful bastard, TBH. Let's all remember this in season 6. And let's.
Because Ben turns into the same.
No,
Ben does the same
I'm
thing.
not saying
when
shit.
somebody gets pregnant with his child and they lose it. Ben does the same thing.
And that person, John Locke.
Well, the island is very mysterious. They might be able to do that.
That's right. Exactly.
And that's like kind of my whole beef with Uncle Rico. I was like, because I wrote down like, resenting your child for the loss of their mother is, it's an incredibly like, what an important human thing that happens all the time. Like that's a very real thing that people go through all the time. Like it is something that you cannot understand. Like, you know, when my wife and I were like getting ready to give birth, like we wrote a will and we had to sit down and talk about like what happens if you don't make it. To take that big of an emotional draw and put Uncle Rico in it was a fucking... And I
Uncle
never
Rico
cussed.
handled it poorly.
That was a massive F-bomb by me, and I never cussed. That is a big swing and miss.
Wow.
Like, that's absurd that you would do that.
Yeah.
Like, come on. Like, there's so much you could pull from that thread that they just like, yeah, this fucking guy can throw a football over a mountain. You know? You know?
No, he's gonna hate his son.
It's just, yeah, I mean, come on. Like, what a compelling storyline. And I didn't mean to, like, kind of go too deep into it, but I'm just like, that's
right.
crazy. That is serious shit. I mean, that is serious stuff. A dad resenting their child because the mom died giving birth. That's a real thing.
Evil.
Uncle Rico.
And Uncle Rico.
We're talking about Napoleon Dynamite? Like, and you said it was cast after Napoleon Dynamite? You know better.
I don't know.
You
Yeah.
can't. You know better.
I think he did a good job, but it is Uncle Rico.
Yeah.
We have a comment from Cass Proctor that says, "Where do y'all think Annie went?" I'm not going to continue the rest of the comment.
The orphanage.
I don't care. I don't give a shit where Annie went.
Why?
Who gives a damn about Annie? Again, she's a little girl with no personality, with no thoughts in her head. It was just like a prop to prop up Ben. I say this is a Ben lover. Annie was poorly written and a swing and a miss. And I don't give a shit what happens to her.
Oh, so Annie's done?
Maybe. Who could say?
I thought Annie was gonna grow up to be someone we have already interacted with.
A lot of people thought that.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be like I know it wasn't Juliet. I know it wasn't Russo.
A lot of people thought that.
Yeah, I thought it was gonna be somebody who's already been there that
Yeah.
I would have known. You know,
Yeah.
change her name or something like that.
Nah.
Okay, like Annie was her middle name, but her first name was Juliet.
Right. No.
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 All right.
No.
Well, that's a bit of a bummer.
Sad. I think that maybe that was their plan, and I think I can point to the character that I think was going to be Annie.
The teacher.
No, we haven't met her. We haven't met her
Annie
yet.
Annie was in the class for the teacher. That would make sense.
Later in the show, I think I can point to the character that they would have used to be Annie if they were going to do that.
Yeah.
And I think it would make sense that they had originally written that character to be Annie, and then in writing that character, it just fell apart.
Yeah, well, that's tough because they did kind of like the way that they framed certain like camera shot. It did make it seem like Annie was important to the story. Like they had a plan for Annie.
Yeah, I think so, and I think they dropped it.
Yeah, okay.
I'm talking to Kendo the friendo right now in the chat.
We'll tell him I'm sorry.
I think that
I'm doing my
I know
best.
which character was supposed to be Annie, and I think that in writing that character, they went a different direction with her, and were like, oh well, she can't really be Annie anymore.
Okay. All right. Yeah. Well. All right.
Is my opinion.
Man, what are you gonna do?
Right.
You just bail.
I think they made the right choice. I don't really give a shit about Annie, and that's my bold take.
It's not bold. I'm kind of.
Who cares?
Fascinated.
She gave him that wooden willow tree doll.
Yeah. Yeah. Okay. You just don't really get this passionate about.
I'm not.
people.
I'm dispassionate. I don't care about. I just don't care. I don't care.
You're apathetic.
I'm apathetic.
That's worse.
I'm apathetic about
Yeah.
Annie. I don't care. I think I got
Freaking
sick of it
hate.
because there were so many theories about Annie. Everyone.
Oh.
And Ben is my favorite character, and so I was following
Gotcha.
theories about what would happen with Ben, and all of the Annie theories were horse shit.
Okay, so that.
Which is probably why none of them came true.
Okay, so that makes sense. Why I was like, "Bleh."
I was like, I don't care.
Like you shouldn't be this like fired up about it. But
No.
if you like read a bunch of stuff and there's all these theories, then I understand. You're like, look, it sucks. Done with Annie. I don't want to hear anything else.
Lazy,
anything.
boring. That's my like child emperor character.
That's kind of what I sound like. sometimes.
Tired. Take him away. As if I was a child emperor and like the
Oh, yeah. And your dad was like out, plundering.
Again, I'm a child emperor. I assume I do not have a dad. So
Oh.
because then that's how I would be a child emperor.
Yeah, but couldn't you like be proxy when he's like out
I guess
meeting with
that's
like other
true.
kingdoms
Like
and
if
stuff?
he's off at war, then I could be like stewarding as
kinda.
child emperor.
Steward.
But I want to be like I want unimaginable power as like a spoiled 11-year-old inbred. You know what I mean?
Would you put me in your court?
Yeah.
Where would I be the jester? Who would I be? Who would I be?
No, I don't know. I think you would be a good advisor.
Okay. All right. I'll take it.
Yeah.
Let's just move on real
My
quick.
eunuch advisor. I'm just kidding.
I feel like you snuck the eunuch in there. At the
Just an idea. We don't have to do it.
That's why I
But
said.
just a thought.
That's why I said move on real quick. So
Because
sick.
you knew it was going to
I knew it was. I knew. For some reason, I knew it was going to be a eunuch advisor. Like I knew it in my heart. You know.
It's almost like you've known me for years.
And then you said it.
I did like the secret meeting in the tent where everyone looked sexy in the lighting to talk about Jack and Naomi and everything. And then it cut to Jen and I said, oh my God, because he looks so good in the lighting.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All the above. All the
Yeah.
above.
Yeah.
It was like, of course, everyone looked beautiful. I guess I was just more caught up with like Kate. What are you guys talking about?
Yeah, that's true.
So,
what about the part where where after, and that's not funny. It is a little funny, where Ben gets back and they've gassed all the others, or all the Dharma Initiative, and the others are standing there, and Richard's like trying to be really sweet to him, because again, I think Ben is supposed to be like in his 20s or something. He's supposed to be very young, and so Richard's supposed to look older than him. It doesn't really work. And Richard is like, do you want us to go get his body? And Ben goes, no, leave him out there. I know he was a bastard. I wrote it down. He's a rat bastard. Holy shit, though. Just leave him? Okay,
Yeah.
Sure. Fine, buddy.
It's just that, it's...
He'll need to be there for Hurley and them to find so they can drive around. On Shambhala by Three Dog Night. It played a little bit in the episode.
Oh, that's right. Yeah,
tape.
okay. I knew.
The tape was paused exactly where Roger left it.
I felt like there was so much parallel, and I feel like you've gotten in my head a little bit about Locke and Ben. Like with the daddy issues and killing your dad, and
Well, they're dramatic foils.
Yeah, okay, yeah, but they're kind of the same person. I mean, they have different like routes to get there, but they're kind of the same.
They are. They're very much foils of each other. They're meant to be. They've got very different moral systems. They've got very different goals, and then it's also just a continuation of John's sort of fatal flaw of trusting people.
Yeah.
How'd you end up in that pit, John? Oh, you trusted Ben again? That's crazy.
Oh, I guess I didn't even think about that.
But, I mean, they behave in the same way. They're both very secretive. Ben is more of a liar, but Locke lies too. And they're both special.
Yeah, I think
a little.
I think Ben lies like from what I've like been able to like gather. Like Ben lies for the enjoyment of it, and he lies to the ends that meet the needs of like whoever he's reporting to.
Yeah,
Locke lies to serve himself. They both lie, but for like very different reasons, and it all kind of ends up in the same place. And I think Ben is less bold. I don't know how to say it. Like I basically wrote down like Locke forces Ben's hand in this episode.
Yeah,
he's like, "We're going to see him. Mm-hmm. You don't talk to them. We're going to see him."
He beats the tar out of Mikhail to get him to go see.
And he has, I don't know. Is it moxie? Is it dominant? Like what is that he has? That like I don't think Ben has that. Ben is reliant on other people doing his bidding. He is so reliant on his lies. If he does not have that, he's got nothing.
Yeah.
Locke has his ingenuity, he has his tracking, he has his physicality, he has his willingness to be brutal if he has to.
He's charismatic too.
That makes him superior to Ben.
Yes.
Ben is reliant on other people doing what he has manipulated them to do. Mm-hmm. And it feels like if he loses that, he loses his superpower. Yeah. Locke has a superpower without that. Locke is able to go out on his own. If that makes any sense.
It does. It makes perfect sense. And I think that's part of why Ben leaves him in the ditch.
Because he knows. He knows
how much of a threat Locke is to him.
He knows. Yes. Okay. All right. Because he knows like this is the end of my empire. This guy.
Yeah.
He knows. Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah.
He can tell.
Yeah.
And
I'm back on Locke. I'm back.
I love that. I'm always
back.
Locke. I love Locke. What about Ben testing the pylon fence with the bunny?
It's cool.
Little Stephen King boy. What about...
Was I supposed to have a better reaction?
No.
Did I miss that one?
No.
Okay.
Just something to say. What about Richard being the one to test the air? Does that mean anything? Like when all the others were together, Richard was the first one to take his like gas mask off.
Okay, but
that's something that Kaz Proctor brought up in the TikTok chat.
But I
should say.
But I do think it's like kind of like he does seem in charge.
He seems a little in charge, but also he seems not in charge. What's up with that?
That's what I'm.
Right.
Come on, that's what I'm
right,
saying.
Right.
Like, what am I supposed to do with Richard Alpert? What am I supposed to do with him?
I'll tell you what I would do with him.
That's. I get that. But I'm like, he feels like he's in charge, but also it's like humble. Humility is not the word. He feels like he's like getting in the mud. He likes to say
humble.
he likes to say like anonymous, like he likes to say small, but I feel like he's moving more strings than I'm giving him credit for. And I've actually kind of talked myself into Ben might be Richard light. Like maybe Richard is the one doing the Ben Linus thing at a bigger scale.
Oh, who could say?
You know what I mean? Like, yeah,
I do.
Like, oh, Ben is the mastermind. He's the, he's the puppeteer doing all these things. But then it's starting to creep into my mind. Like maybe Richard is the one doing it to everybody, and he's moving through Ben.
Who could say? Who could never be sure? Who could?
You.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not
Probably.
gonna say.
Oh, okay.
I can't say. Who could say? Not me. I can't say.
Oh, okay.
All
right.
Um,
I'm Team Richard. Like I kind of like
I
the
love
guy.
Richard. We got another video from Martin Candle
Martin Candle,
or whatever.
who is like dead, not important anymore. Dharma's
We don't
gone.
know. We don't know what happened to him. We know he was on that video. We don't know if he was there.
Yeah,
Maybe
but
he was.
Dharma's
We don't know.
gone. So
Yeah, to our knowledge.
yeah, it's exposition at this point. Every time he comes on screen,
I love exposition.
well, with this show, you kind of need it. You got to explain to me what's
I
happening.
love Sawyer getting back to the camp and immediately going to Saeed with the tape recorder. He's like, I know who needs to hear this.
I was gonna ask you what you thought about him.
I love that.
Hiding in the woods and go, hey, psst,
Yeah.
Saeed.
Come here.
He was like hiding.
Really good.
Because you could just like go back and be
Yeah.
like, hey man, can I talk to you over here for a second? He didn't do that. He hit it. Psst, psst. I like
It
that.
was cute. I love him. And I also, simultaneously, I loved when Locke, and I think I already brought it up a little bit, but I'd love to dwell on it. When Locke brought up the body to the other's camp, and Tom Friendly was standing there.
Dude.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah. Me three. It was.
It was badass.
What was I have no idea what the word I wrote down. But that was like badass. I mean, it was awesome. Like he was just stunting all over them. Like
Aura farming.
yeah, aura farming.
Mogging.
Yeah. And then mogging. He was he was death maxing. No, that sounds gross. What is max? No, he
Corpse
was
maxing.
that
sounds cool.
strength maxing.
Sure.
I still don't understand it. I'm gonna get it. I don't know how to use it in context yet. I understand
there. We'll
the
get
definition,
there.
but like put it in a sentence, I don't know that yet, quite yet. But when he was like walking up and he was on his back and everyone looked around, even Ben turned and went, "Oh he did it."
Yeah.
Yeah, like Locke just asserted himself the whole time. It was awesome. It was so good. Especially, he was like, no, we can't go see him. We got to go do this with the full frontal. She said, nope.
No.
No, we're not.
Hang on a second. Let
Yeah.
me beat this Russian man into the dirt, and then
He said,
you will do what I told you to do.
he like he stood up and he goes,
Spank him.
his like knuckles are blank. You ready to go?
Yeah.
You ready
Yeah.
now? It was awesome.
Oh, he's cool. He's just cool. He's just cool.
He was cool enough to get, I actually wrote down, is he John McClane?
A little bit.
He's not John
Kanye.
McClane,
Motherfucker.
right?
Yeah.
He's in Nakatomi Towers and he's like infiltrating everything, right? He's working. He's behind the scenes.
Uh-huh.
He said, let's negotiate. Really? You're not negotiating. I'm John Locke. You take me where
Right.
I want to go.
The way you have completely flipped your script on John Locke from last week.
No, yes.
You wanted him dead.
I didn't
7 days
say
ago.
no. I said I needed to know what he's up to. Still don't know, but I like what he's doing. I'm allowed,
I always
multitudes.
love what he's doing.
Yeah.
Oh, John Locke.
I have flipped the script though.
You have.
You're right.
You've turned a corner. Is there anything else prescient from the man behind the curtain that we need to discuss? Anything serious business?
No, I wrote there is no Jacob, but then just pretty recently after, Jacob is a smoke monster. I stand by that.
Bro.
So that was the purge. You asked me a few weeks ago, like,
Yeah.
what do you think the purge was?
Yeah.
Okay,
Dharma.
so that was it. Okay.
Homicide.
Locke's not dead. We got that.
We'll see.
He's not dead. There's no way.
Right.
No, I'll stake my reputation on it. It's not a very good reputation, but I'll stake it. John Locke is not dead.
We'll see. Maybe.
Don't say it. No.
I hope you're right.
No. Okay.
I hope you're right.
I feel like you're talking me out of it. No. He's not dead. No. You almost had me there. You almost had me. He's not dead. Yeah, okay. Can I ask you a question though, real quick before we
Please.
Oh, are Michael and Walt like straight up done? Are we just like done? Is it over?
Do you want the truth?
Yeah.
No.
Oh, okay. That's good. No. Thank you. I needed to know
we'll
the
get
truth.
I'm not going to tell you when.
Dude.
I'm not going to tell you when or how, but we will get a little bit more Walt and a little bit more Michael, both.
Well, that was like the last episode of season 2, right?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is like the 20th week.
Yeah.
Of just like nothing. I think it's a fair question to ask. Like, are we not doing this, or
it is?
It's almost
yeah. I
4 months of my life.
I wish there was significantly more Michael and Walt. Period. Overall, but there will be a little bit more. We're not completely done with them.
Now I'm a little fascinated, like what he looks like Walt, what he looks like when he comes back, like the actor.
Yeah.
Is he like significantly older? Does he look close? Like when did they film this?
I'm not telling you any of that.
No, I know. All right. But I guess what happens next? Like, are they going to come get them at camp? They're supposed to be there tomorrow, right?
The others?
Yeah.
Soon.
It was a day after tomorrow.
Something like
that. Yeah.
I don't remember.
I'm like, so they're on their way.
Yeah, probably.
So they won't be there. No, they're going to get out of there. But are they going to attack them? Is it a counter attack to what they're doing?
Say. We've got 2 episodes left of season 3. We've got the penultimate episode and then the finale. That's it. And then we're getting into season 4, My Short Little Princess. We're done with long seasons.
Claire?
Huh? No, season 4. My favorite season of Lost.
The season is your short little princess. I thought
Claire is a short little princess.
God, what I was...
But season 4 was the writer's strike year, and so it was a very short season. And so season 4 feels like getting punched in the face over and over and over again. Because it's like wham, 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 wham. Because it was, I think, like 13 episodes or something like that. Let me see. And maybe not that few.
Very community.
14 episodes, and that's including a 3-part finale. That's right, 3-part finale. So really like 12 episodes, and every episode is balls to the fucking wall. Banger after banger.
Come on.
So
I'm ready.
We'll get into and out of season 4 soon. But for now, next week we'll be doing things a little bit differently. Anthony's going to be out of town on our live day, so we're pre-recording our episode. It'll still be up the same time on Monday and the same time on Thursday for Spotify and things like that, but we will be pre-recording it, so you won't be able to talk to us directly. I might be in the chat anyway, like from my house or whatever, but it won't be live. And that will be for... Greatest Hits.
Okay. Greatest Hits.
Did you have any
Hurley episode. Hurley.
Maybe.
Yeah, Hurley.
I would guess Charlie, as he's the band guy.
Did she do it again?
I love my friend Zoe.
You did it?
Zoe, will we still be able to be on TikTok on Monday? I don't think that we will.
I don't think so.
Join us on YouTube if you're able to on Monday. It's just Flight 815 Podcast or something like that, and you'll be able to find it easily. And
the episode will still drop on Spotify.
Yeah, and it'll still drop on Spotify at the same time, normal time Thursday, but it will be up on Monday on YouTube and not TikTok next week.
Perfect.
Yes.
Yeah.
At the regular 4:30 Eastern.
For our penultimate episode, Greatest Hits.
Hurley episode.
No.
No, that was a bit. I was doing a joke because I know it's Charlie.
It is Charlie, and Zoe got that one and right under the wire. Thank you so much for listening to us. We think you're wonderful, and
Thank you.
we'll see you next time.
See ya.